My name is Chico the Donkey, and this is today's Friday Field Report.
And we have Don Juan, the donkey, Clementine, and Magic. They say
We have a
hello. Happy Friday,
fun day
friends.
today, don't we? Happy Friday,
We
Vicky,
do.
and everyone else.
Happy Friday. That's right. Happy Friday to all of our ConnectWise friends out there joining us on this live stream. And, Will, so what are we doing out here in these pastures?
Well, we are hanging out in field doing a field report because, IT Nation's coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so we really wanted to kick it off with talking about just how much fun and how much better to do that than with donkeys.
With donkeys. That's right. That's right. So for those of you tuning in, we like to have a lot of fun at ConnectWise. And obviously, IT Nation Connect is just a few weeks away. And we are so excited. There's so many things that we have planned for this awesome event. But, we wanted to let off a little steam because we like to have fun, right? We work hard, but we also play hard too. And our animals like to play hard, don't you? Yes, I'll do anything for a carrot, says Magic.
What do you think, Don Juan? Huh? What do you think? Yeah?
Don Juan, meet
right.
Chico. So tell us a little bit about Chico. You're in the field with Chico. Who's this donkey?
I am in the field with Chico here in Plant City, Florida. Chico is about 15 years old, living his best life. He's got a mare named Lucy that hangs out in the field with him, and he loves apples.
Well, who doesn't love apples?
Right?
Well,
absolutely.
So here we've got Magic, who is these are all rescues, part of a horse rescue that I'm a foster mom for. And Magic came to us a few months ago. He was skin and bones, and he's 32 years old. And
oh my goodness.
we put back on him. Yeah, he still needs to gain a little bit of weight, but he's a good boy. He's also the boss, as you can see. He says, "Hey, everybody, back up. These are my carrots, not yours." And then we've got Don Juan here, who's also part of the rescue, and Clementine, who's actually a mule, and she is his daughter. So fun fact for those of you out there, mules are a combination, a breed made of a donkey and a horse. So there you go. If you didn't know that, now you know. Now you know.
Hey, look, fun facts on a Friday.
Right, exactly. And they both came out of the same rescue. And there were actually a few donkeys that were part of this rescue. There were like 200 or so animals that this guy had. And he was Donkey One on the registry, Donkey One. So that's why his name is Don Juan.
I love it. That's amazing. Good job, Don Juan. You are number one. Chico, don't worry.
Chico,
you're also number one. So let's talk a little bit about some of the cool stuff that we've got coming on at IT Nation, right? Let's talk about it, Vicky. So I know one thing that I want to mention. We love keynotes at IT Nation, right?
We love keynotes, yes.
We love keynotes. Well, let's see. We have not one, not two, not three, but 4 whole keynotes this year. That's right. 4 keynotes in one IT Nation. I hope you guys are ready for keynotes because we're bringing them all to you.
It is going to be a lot of fun. And along with that, we've got 140 breakout sessions and 160.
So many breakouts.
So many breakouts. Yeah. And I mean, 160 sponsors, which I can't even believe it. It's going to be a jam-packed event. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, fun fact, if you didn't tune into the IT Nation Connect live stream yesterday, 51 of those vendors who are sponsoring are certified Invent integration vendors. So we appreciate you guys that are coming out that are in Invent, and make sure that if you're in the Solutions Pavilion, you can see which of those vendors are in Invent because there's some signage on their booth.
Absolutely.
But yeah, okay, so Will, what else? What else is going on?
Well, I mean, we've got the WISE Awards coming on. We've got, I hear we're doing some more awards as well, which should be fun. So keep an eye out for that unless you want to say something about it. But
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You mean the vendor awards? Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, there's going to be some vendor awards as well. And if you didn't tune into the IT Nation Connect live stream yesterday, make sure that you watch the video of it, because I know we kind of go into a little bit more depth and with our sponsor, Diamond sponsor Arrow, which is great. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's also, what is it? Pitch It. We've got Pitch It. It's like our Shark Tank, and the 3 vendors that are going to be are the finalists. That made it to the last round are Nodeware and VCIO Toolbox, as well as Thread. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure that you come, and I think it's on Wednesday, right? Wednesday's Pitch It. So
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What else should we talk about, Bill?
Well, Vicky.
Yes.
It is October. You know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
Well, it means it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month.
It's Halloween? Oh, well, it's Halloween.
Cybersecurity. I mean, it's also Halloween. Halloween's also fun, but it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, which is awesome. So, throughout this month, we're going to be hosting a whole series of webinars, blogs, and really like exclusive partner workshops on cybersecurity. This is awesome because with this, you'll be able to get a lot of like valuable insight to best practices and practical tips to help partners and organizations protect themselves against cyber threats. So we're really trying to help empower them to proactively strengthen their measures and mitigate a lot of those potential risks in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to note too, there was a really cool cybersecurity masterclass that happened at it was over in England. I think it was actually this week at Mercedes-Benz World, which if you're a car fanatic, I mean, it sounds like that would be, it's kind of like a little, I guess, a history museum for Mercedes. And also I think Jay Ryerson was over there and some others talking about cybersecurity best practices. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
There was a webinar yesterday about that Tanya, who is our director for cybersecurity sales engineering. I know that she was on there with some of our event vendors to talk about hardening your cybersecurity layers. So lots of great stuff coming out of our cybersecurity unit at ConnectWise for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Chico.
Hi, Chico. He says you do have more for me.
He's like, you got more apples?
This is what you need, Will. You need backups to your backups, you know?
I do need backups to my backups. So you're just sitting here sniffing me in the ear, and I'm like, that's not edible.
Also, I wanted to mention too for Pitch It, there are some wonderful. So Pitch It, these are all vendors that are going through our certified invent program. And also, if you'd like to tune into our live streams every Tuesday, there is a ecosystem invent webinar. Sean Lardo serves as the moderator for those, and
love it.
For some exposure and learning about what those integrations are like and what these vendors are offering, then make sure to tune in there. Yeah. What else? Oh,
there is
so we've
so
got
much.
We've got horses and donkeys and mules. But what else is going to be at IT Nation Connect? What other four-legged friends of ours?
Oh, yes. There's going to be lots of four-legged friends. Let's talk about that, Vicky. Tell us everything you know, because you have all of the details all the time.
Well, okay. So I just watched this YouTube video on. It's called what is it called? The Canines for service for canines. I can't remember what the name of it is, but basically, it's Canines for Warriors. That's what it is.
Yeah, so, Canines for Warriors.
Right, and these are service dogs that are basically picked up out of rescue shelters, and they are used to basically help our wounded warriors and being able to assimilate back into everyday life. Listen, guys, you don't have to fight about all this stuff. I know we're talking about other four-legged creatures except for you guys.
Chico approves of other four-legged creatures, clearly.
Does he? That's right. He's a lover, not a fighter.
What do you think about that? Yeah, you're a lover, not a fighter, right, Chico?
So Canines for Warriors, there's going to be a lot of really cool things that we're doing on site at the event, like making some dog treats. There's going to be a 5K. And then also we're trying to raise awareness and also funds. So we're trying to raise a goal. We've got a goal of $50,000 that we're trying to raise. Yes, that's right. Don Juan, if he had money, he would donate, but.
Oh, yeah. Chica,
He
would you
doesn't.
donate if you had money? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you would. Good job. Yeah. See, he shook his head yes.
What else is going on? So cybersecurity awareness
Yeah.
month doesn't have to be scary like Halloween, right? There's a lot of great things
Right.
going on, like we mentioned. And also, the last thing I wanted to talk about was this partnership, because again, I can't help myself. I'm ecosystem, so we like to talk about the
Right.
vendor partnerships and stuff like that. Is the partnership with Microsoft. So we've
Yes.
got
Let's talk about that.
Yes, so we've got our SOC services, our MDR offering that we can wrap around the Microsoft 365 Business Premium licenses, and that can be sold as standalone or part of that offering. And so we're also building some enhanced integrations into the Microsoft security stack. So there's, and that's going to be offered worldwide. So there's a lot of cool things that we're doing in Microsoft. I know they're going to be at Connect. So again, if you're there, if you're attending virtually, because virtually that's an option and that's free. But if you're also willing to come and join us in person, which there's still plenty of time,
Yeah.
then you'll be able to see Microsoft on site.
Absolutely. So, and it's going to be awesome because having Microsoft there means that there's potential for a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of really cool conversations as well.
Yes. So, well, Will, you're living in the ASIO world. So tell us what's awesome that's happening in your world right now regarding ASIO.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things that we're doing with ASIO. I mean, let me put it this way, there are so many new things coming for ASIO this year. We're having trouble trying to figure out how we're going to squeeze them all into the 4 keynotes. Like there is that much stuff coming for ASIO this year.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is anything being released before Connect, or is it all pretty much at Connect?
So as far as ASIO goes, I think we're saving a lot of it for Connect because we want to make sure it's awesome when we bring it to you. So we're doing plenty of extra testing, lots of early access initiatives right now for some really cool stuff that I can't talk about. But I will say this, we're doing everything we can to make sure it is great and as amazing as you want it to be before we release it. So, with an ASIO world, we have the ability to do that.
That's awesome. All right, great. And then also, besides IT Nation Connect, where will our partners be able to find out about all of the great things that are happening with ASIO? Is there like on the .com site, or will we be sending emails, live streams, all the things?
All of the above. Everything. We're doing it all. So a few things you'll be able to find out. One, there's always the roadmap on the ConnectWise University that shows everything we've got coming and everything that's coming for the next, usually next quarter or so. On top of that, we do a monthly product innovation webinar that we talk about everything cool that's coming, not just for ASIO, but for all of the different pillars. If you're not on that, you should be, because it'll show you actually how much we are innovating and all of the cool innovations that are coming to you. In addition to that, you'll probably see me around quite a bit before IT Nation talking about some of the fun new ASIO things as we kind of sprinkle it out. I don't want to spoil it all right now, but in addition, there's going to be so much at IT Nation, you're going to have to come find me and go, okay, I need the summary of all of these 500 things you just told me about with ASIO, and I will give it to you. It'll be great. It'll be lots of fun. Okay. I promise.
Okay. And also, Will, you and I are going to be doing some stuff together on site at Connect.
Yeah,
right?
We are.
I'm so excited about
one or two little things. I am too. So, do you want to say it, or should I, or should we say it together?
I don't know. I feel like if we say it together, it would be really interesting if we say the same thing.
Right? We might not say the same thing. We did not rehearse this ahead of time.
No, we did not. We did not. You go ahead. You do the honors.
All right. So Vicky and I are going to be with you, all IT Nation, as your virtual hosts. So I hope you are ready to see a whole lot of us, because we are going to be everywhere. If you're at IT Nation and you see us running around, come talk to us. If you're attending virtually, come watch us, because, well, that's our whole point of being there, is to be there to entertain and inform you. So you might see us do fun things like talking to GMs, right? Or maybe
Jesse Cole,
attending.
we're gonna have.
Yeah, we get to interview Jesse Cole. How cool is that?
I'm so excited about that. That's gonna be
Look,
so fun.
you're bringing your banana suit, right?
I'm still. It's on back order, I think. I don't know. Well,
Okay, all right. Well, we may just have to go
I'm
with,
just kidding.
plenty of yellow. But hey, look, if you got your banana suit, we're gonna wear them, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
All
I'll tell
right.
you, at the least, I'm definitely going to be buying some Savannah Bananas paraphernalia, because you got to
Absolutely.
support the cause. Those guys are
One
doing something amazing.
100%. So Vicky and I are going to be around all IT Nation to give all of you who are attending virtually just that slice of life to show you why IT Nation is even cooler to attend in person and give you some of the summaries of what's going on, because there's just so much going on that we want to make sure you have those summaries of that.
Yes, yes. We want you to definitely feel what it's like to be at the event. So that way, if you're not able to join us in person, that you'll be booking your tickets and booking your travel and booking your stay at IT Nation Connect 2024 at the end of it. So yeah, again, we're going to be so excited to see everybody here, all of our friends at ConnectWise, and all of those all over the world who are tuning in and watching all of the fun. I don't even know, like all of the crazy things that Will and I are going to be doing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be informative.
It's very informative. But look, when you intersperse your information with a little bit of fun, I feel like it sticks a little better. So we're going to make it both fun and entertaining for everybody.
Yes, yes. And also leading up to Connect, we're going to be doing these Friday field reports in field. We're going to have other guests who are going to be joining us as well. So make sure that
potentially in fields.
Potentially in other fields. That's right. So we guarantee you it's going to be a hoot. So make sure that you tune in. Did you hear that? Make sure that you tune in because it's going to be a hoot.
It's going to be a hoot because we're ConnectWise. Yeah,
that's
we need to find an owl for one of these now.
Yeah, if anybody out there has an owl that's tuning in that wants to join us on a Friday field report, please let us know because we will make sure that happens.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Chico, do you have any final thoughts you wanna say? I want an apple. All right. You, Vicky? Any other?
They said, well, breakfast wasn't enough. Can you just give us a few more treats?
And there goes Lucy.
What is
all
Lucy?
Right.
Is that a horse? Is that a horse?
Yes, Lucy is a horse. Oh. She did not care about us, so she did not want to come hang out.
Oh, well, she's missing the fun. Well, next week.
She's missing all the fun. Yep.
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We appreciate you, and we'll see you again next Friday here in a field or somewhere in a field.
Some field, somewhere. We'll be there. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. Keep it classy.